Someone who was once very important to you is now missing you a lot. They've realized how much they need you, feeling a big empty space in their life without you around. They're thinking about trying really hard to get you back because they see how lonely they are without you. You've grown stronger and more confident, while they are caught up in memories and feelings they hadn't noticed before. The pain of your absence hits them hard, reminding them sharply of the emptiness that's come with you. They now see that you always wanted the best for them, supporting them through tough times. Sadly, their unkind words and selfish ways made you choose to look after yourself and leave the negative parts of your relationship behind. This choice to protect your peace surprised them. They never thought you'd pull away and stop giving them your time and energy. Now, filled with sadness and regret, they think about how poorly they treated you and didn't appreciate you until you were gone. They know it would be tough for you to trust them again, understanding that the trust between you two has been deeply shaken. Even though they're feeling down, they see how well you're doing. You're like a wise guide, true to yourself and kind, even when things get hard. They really admire your strength and the way you keep your cool, which makes them respect you even more. Now, the person who didn't appreciate you enough in the past wants to fix things and win you back. But they know they've made big mistakes that won't be easy to mend. Though fixing things might seem too hard, or maybe even impossible, they now feel a big sense of loss but also a new respect for you. This tough time has made them see not just their own mistakes but how truly great you are. They remember your smile, a bright light that made even the darkest days better. Your smile was like a secret language full of promises about a future together, and showed how much you both cared for each other. They still hear your laughter, the happy sound that fills their mind and spreads joy. It showed just how kind and real you are. They remember so many things about you, the sparkle in your eyes when you talked about things you love, your animated hands when you shared stories, and how you looked when deep in thought. All these little things have stayed with them deeply. You were more than just someone they loved. You were their best friend, their support, and their strength. You were there in good times and bad, cheering them on and comforting them when things went wrong. You understood them better than anyone else. You made them feel like they were part of your family, always treating them with kindness and making them feel welcome. Your love was deep and showed them how much you cared about your time together. They know they won't find someone like you again. Your love was selfless, pure, and unconditional. But they have to admit why they left. They felt like they didn't deserve your love and couldn't love you back the same way. They didn't think they were good enough for you, both emotionally and financially. They struggled with their own insecurities, feeling inadequate and unable to meet the needs of a relationship that meant so much to them. It was a difficult decision, one filled with regret and self-doubt. They wondered if they were making the biggest mistake of their life by walking away from someone who gave them so much joy and understanding. As time has passed, they've come to understand the depth of their decision and the consequences that followed. Living without you has been harder than they ever imagined. The silence that your absence left behind is loud, and the spaces where your laughter once filled feel hollow now. They find themselves talking to you in their thoughts, replaying conversations that might have gone differently, imagining scenarios where they chose to stay instead of leaving. They've realized how much they took for granted, the comfort of knowing you were always just a call away, the security of your unwavering support, and the peace that came with your understanding. They miss how you could read their moods, how you knew exactly what to say or do to make things better. They long for the way you made life seem effortless, even when it was anything but. In their heart, they've been holding on to the hope that maybe, just maybe, you could start over. They fantasize about reaching out to you, about confessing everything they've held back. They dream of a second chance where they could show you all the ways they've changed, how they've grown, and how they now know never to take your love for granted again. The thought of reaching out to you is daunting. They're afraid of rejection, of discovering that you've moved on, or worse, that you harbor resentment for the pain they caused. Yet they can't shake the feeling that not trying might be an even greater regret. They want to tell you that they understand now, understand your value, understand your love, and most importantly, understand why you deserve someone who sees just how incredible you are. As they muster the courage to possibly reconnect, they prepare themselves for any outcome. Whether you choose to welcome them back, set boundaries, or close the door forever, they know this is a necessary step for them to take. It's not just about wanting to be with you again. It's about needing to express their gratitude for all that you were to them. They want to apologize for the pain they caused, for the moments they stole from both of your lives, and for not being the person they promised you they would be. No matter what the future holds, they are forever changed by what you shared. You taught them about love, forgiveness, and growth. They carry these lessons as they move forward with or without you. The love they have for you remains undiminished, a beacon that continues to guide them towards becoming a better person. One who is worthy of the kind of love you once so freely gave. Now, as they contemplate reaching out, they hold on to hope, the hope that your shared history, your deep connection, and the undeniable. Someone special in your life really regrets not being there for you when it mattered. They missed out on sharing all the ups and downs with you, happy times, sad times, wins and losses. Even though they cared a lot, they let that chance slip away, and now it hurts them a lot. This decision wasn't easy. It came because people and situations around them weren't supportive. They didn't help strengthen the connection you two had. Now they're at a point where they want to tell you how they really feel. They're ready to stop worrying about what everyone else thinks and just follow their heart, which keeps leading them back to you. You're the one they've always wanted to be with. They've tried hard to make things better, to make a space where they can show you their love freely. But they've come to see that it's time to make a big decision about being together. They want to stop letting other things get in the way and listen to their heart instead. The idea of being without you scares them, and they can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. They've always felt like they belong with you, and they truly believe you're meant to be together. This belief is strong in their heart and mind, and now they're ready to fix what's been broken. They're determined this time nothing will stop them from being happy. They don't want to give up their peace for anything or anyone else. All they want is to be with you, their one true love. You make their life joyful and meaningful. They want to share everything with you and are ready to fight for your love, no matter what stands in the way. They want to prove to you and everyone else that their love for you is true, strong, and everlasting. They're ready to start this journey of love, hoping and believing you'll be with them now and forever. Your love has touched them more deeply than anything they've ever felt. It's a powerful feeling. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.